Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. You're watching Sports Talk with D. Watts. I'm your host, Bernard Watts. It's good to be able to come to you. I hope every one of you had a tremendous Christmas, just like I did. And I'm asking and praying that God bless you in this upcoming new year. But today, this morning, getting ready to have my Colorado BYU pregame show. The game is tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, and it's the last one, y'all. It's the last one for the game. This season has went by so fast, but these guys has gave us a. I'm saying they put on the show for me, and sports talk with B Watts. So you watching sports talk with B Watts. We're getting ready to have a pregame show. Colorado versus BYU later on this evening at 7:30 p.m. The only thing that I actually do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification. It'll let you know whenever I go live or drop a video. All right? Hey, some keys to this game for Colorado to win. This my keys now. Number one, we already know. We already know out the gate. The first thing Colorado got to do is stop the run. They must stop the run of BYU. BYU want to win this game. And the only way they can win it is by running the football and keeping Shadur off the field. They got to run it and they want to run it and they have the talent to run it. They do. And it starts with the quarterback. BYU offense start with their quarterback. I think his name is Jake. I don't forgot his last name, but check these numbers out he done did this year. I think I done shared it with you before. BYU quarterback Jake has threw for 2,796 yards on this season with 20 touchdowns, only 10 interceptions. Right? Now, check this out. The most important part of his game is his feet. He likes to run the football. And on this year, he have rushed for almost 400 yards with 6 TDs. That's their offense. They want to keep you. They don't want to. They gonna try to keep Shador off the field. And the only way they're gonna do that, is by running the football. What's up, R. Jizzle? What's going on? Happy holiday to you too, bro. Appreciate you joining. Tim, what's up, bro? Good morning to you. Appreciate y'all. But I'm telling you, BYU coming to win this game. They got the talent to win this game. And the way they can win it is by running the football, keeping Shadur on the sideline. Now, also, BYU has a running back by the name of L.J. Martin. He rushed for almost 700 yards this year. He can run that football, y'all. He can run that football. What's going on, DJH? What's going on this morning? I'm telling you, he can run the football. And BYU also have at least two wide receivers, I know. I think one of them is tight end, kind of tall. Oh, man, this dude can go get it, y'all. Now, he's not the leading wide receiver. Mark Roberts is the leading wide receiver with 843 yards, almost 900 yards in receiving. And their second receiver is Laster, 700 yards. Big guy, tall guy. Go get it. You got to remember, starting off the season, BYU was leading the conference. I think they rung off by what, 8-0 until they hit that little down spur in the schedule. They was 8-0 or 9-0. I'm trying to tell you right now, BYU have a good team and they can win this game. And the key thing for Colorado is gonna be in the trenches. This game gonna be won in the trenches, y'all. This game will be won in the trenches, and it's gonna depend on if Colorado can stop the run. The linebacker play for Colorado is gonna be key. It's gonna be key. Don't know who gonna. I know Bentley's out there. Don't know who gonna be playing with Bentley. You got B Gant. I heard Coach Brown saying. You got JB, Jeremiah Brown. You got Jalen Webster. And you can also consider start them out at their linebacker position. So when I look at this game, if Colorado can stop the run, get off the field on third down, we're going to be looking good. This going to be a good game. It ain't going to be no blowout. No, 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 no. This would not. What's up, Coach Dre? What's up, Patrick Williams? This will not be a blowout game because BYU has a good team. Colorado got a good team, but the only thing I'm looking at right now is the trenches play. The trenches on Colorado and BYU. BYU wants to run the football. They gotta keep Shadur on the sideline to be able to win this game. Because Coach Brown already said it. He said about 3 weeks ago, this bowl game is about the seniors. And these wide receivers, don't get caught up in your feelings. I got to get these wide receivers off, and that's what we're going to do. Now, when you put that out there, that means the other team, what's going on, Allen? The other team hear that, and they got a good coach. He know that. He know the strength of Colorado is passing the ball. Bubble screen, bubble screen, bubble screen. They got the bubble screen. And the key to Colorado offense is going to be, I've been hollering this all year, Jimmy Horn Jr. I don't know if he's going to play. I think they don't say he's going to play healthy. I think I seen him practice in a video last night. I was catching up on the video, trying to do my research. I've been missing because of Christmas. But check this out. If they can get Jimmy Horn Jr. off, that offense gonna move, y'all. But I'm telling you right now, here it is. Here it is. If Colorado can come out fast, if they can come out fast, this might be a cakewalk. Because the key, once again, is gonna be Jimmy Horn Jr. If he can get past the linebackers and catch a pass, oh man, it's smooth sailing. It opened up a lot for Travis Hunter, LaJonte, and it opened up a lot for Will Shepherd because Will Shepherd has a problem getting off the line of scrimmage. To me, press coverage, he don't have good feet work. He don't know how to use his hand. LaJonte Webster, it don't matter what you put up on him. You can come up on him or anything, he gonna get off the line of scrimmage because he got the footwork. He's an excellent route runner. Jimmy Horn Jr., you got to respect him. You cannot get up on Jimmy Horn Jr. now. No, you can't. So you got to play off him a little bit. Yeah, because he can get off the line of scrimmage because he have the quickness. He got the shiftness. And he just fast. He fast, probably fastest person out there on the field. Now, Travis can get off the line of scrimmage. Draylon Miller has a problem get off the line of scrimmage and man coverage, from what I don't see. But here go the play now. If the offensive line, BYU gonna blitz them, and I don't blame them. BYU is gonna blitz Colorado all game long, and if the offensive line, Benson out, I think Kareem Harden is out. I think in Oklahoma State, we had to play some red shirts on it. If the offensive line ain't right, Colorado going to be in a long game. They're going to be in a dogfight. They are not finna sit back there and let Shadur throw this ball 100 times a game. They're just not. Y'all. That's what I'm trying to tell you right now. That offensive line for Colorado got to come and play today. They got to come and play. Because BYU is going to blitz them, and blitz them. A good coach would do that. Not going to sit back in no zone and let Shadur pick them apart on the last game of the year. No. This finna start a rival. We play them next year. They see each other next year. And if you don't watch it, they'll see them again in the Big 12 championship game. Right now, if starting today, we might play them 3 times in a year, in a 12-month span. It's possible. It's possible. So that's why I'm trying to tell you right now. The key to the game is going to be our Colorado linebacker play, and on the offensive side, the offensive line and Jimmy Horn. Travis going to be Travis. I hope he do. I've been watching some videos on Travis. I just don't like his. I don't like how he moving. He ain't jumping around like he used to. He ain't talking in the camera. When they give him a microphone, he just said Travis Hunter and move on. So I heard him also say on a video that he's tired, and I can imagine what he's going through. But I just hope he can get it together in this game, because when an athlete go through something and they good at what they do, they safe net and they heaven is on the field. You know, if you're a football player, yeah, your safe heaven is on the football field. On the basketball court, when Michael Jordan was going through, he couldn't wait to get on the basketball court, right? He put out all the distractions and get on the basketball court and get out there and ball out. So that's why I'm expecting Travis to do on tonight at 7:30. He got to show the NFL, even though I'm going through this and I'm going through that, I'm going to be able to still to perform. So that's what I'm looking for with Travis. But the game won't be won with Travis. The game tonight going to be won with Jimmy Horn Jr. They need him. They need him. The offense move better with Jimmy Horn Jr. And they got to get him off early. They got to get him off early. It's going to be the key. Well, check this out now. Also, when we look at our defense, right, up front, who's going to be the guys other than Block Billy to stop their run? Who's going to be the guy? Who's going to be the other? Is it going to be, I think, Lamar McNeil is out. So I'm looking at Barnes. It got Barnes or whoever. We got Shane Coates. So Shane Coates might be I think Shane Coates. I think he's playing. So who's up front going to be able to stop BYU running back L.J. Martin, who done ran for almost 700 yards this season? And who's going to stop that quarterback? That quarterback will scramble and get up out of there. He ain't finna sit in there. He's not. I'll watch his tape for 3 games. He'll spread them out and take off and go. So if your linebacker ain't quick enough to get down here on him, or that running back, Martin, L.J. Martin, it's going to be a long game. It's going to be a long game. Now BYU got a good coach. He going to take that playbook from Kansas and Kansas State game and try to implement it on today's game. He know Hill Green is gone to Alabama. He know Hill Green was our best linebacker. So who's gonna be the linebacker? Me personally, I would like to see. I think B. Gant gonna get out there. I would love to see Jalen Webster out there get a shot. And if they don't go that route, shit, put Stoudemire in there. Yeah, don't just let Bentley play the linebacker and you just go with Stoudemire. I think Stoudemire got to be out there anyway. I think Preston Hodge is out. So man, it's going to be, I don't know. I don't know on the linebacker. Maybe y'all know. I don't know. I just ain't seen this before, because BYU going to run this ball. They physical. They's going to run the ball. And our Achilles heel is we couldn't stop the run on good running teams. And that's going to be an issue for Colorado. If the offense start out slow, which they usually do, and I'm predicting they're going to do today. They haven't played no football in 3 to 4 weeks. So it's obvious they're going to start out slow. So the thing is, can they get out the field on third down? That's what I'm going to be looking at. That's the most important thing I'm going to be looking at. Let me read this to you. All right. The 2024-25 college football postseason continue on today, December 28th, with Colorado and BYU meeting for all Big 12 showdown at the Alamo Bowl. This game takes place at the Alamo Bowl in San Antonio, Texas. This is the 13th all-time meeting between the Buffaloes and the Cougars on the football field. Although these two teams are from the same conference, which is the Big 12, they did not play in the regular season. Colorado holds a 8-3-1 series over BYU. The BYU and Colorado have not met on the football field since 1988. So, like I say, it's a crucial game. It's a big game. It probably gonna be the most viewed game other than the college playoff bowl game this year. Everybody's talking about it. They're talking about it now on the TV. This is Shedeur and Travis last game, right? Together. And not just Travis and Shedeur. You also got Shiloh. We got Cameron Simeon Craig. You got Block Bully. You got who is Bentley. You got all those guys right there. And on the offensive line, I won't say Tyler. Not Justin Mayers. Justin Mayers, his last game also. And it's one more player. But the wide receivers, all our senior wide receivers, Will Shepard, Jimmy Horn Jr., LeJounte, Travis Hunter, as I said before. This their last game. They got to go out. We need to go out with a win. We want to win 10 games. It'll make the season much more better going into next year. So this is what they're saying online also. Colorado took a significant step forward in Coach Prime's second year in 2024, led by Shedeur Sanders and the Heisman Trophy winner, Travis Hunter. The Buffalo was in the hunt for the Big 12 title deep into November, finished with a 9-3 overall record, a 7-3 mark in conference play. Colorado lost a non-conference game to Nebraska, dropped Big 12 matchup to Kansas State and Kansas, right? But let's see. Improvement was also the theme of BYU season, right? BYU, after going 5-7 mark last fall, BYU were also in the hunt for an appearance in the Big 12 title, like I told you before, until the end of the year. They finished 10-2 with the only losses coming by one score to Kansas. And they lost also to Arizona State 28-23. A 10-win season up under their head coach, who's in his third season. Up on in his third season of coaching, BYU is 17-22 up under him. This is Colorado's first bowl game since 2020 and just its third postseason with BYU. They last bowl game was 08. They more worse out than we is. So like I said, this let me see what y'all saying. This is gonna be a good game, man. It's gonna be a good game. This thing go either way. You never know. But the key to this game to me, if Colorado can get out the field on third down, and they got to stop the run. Let me see what y'all say. Allen said, B. Watts, Coach Dre in chat. What's going on? Good to see you back, B. Watts. Yeah, it's good to be back, bro. It's good to be back. Spend time with the family. Let's see. I think our trench babies are stronger. Patrick Williams. Okay. All right. Coach Dre said he healthy. Okay. That's Jimmy Horn Jr. Okay. All right. Allen said, I agree. Jimmy trying to move up at least 2 rounds in his expected draft round grade today. All right. I hope he can accomplish that. I think he will get drafted, though. I'm sure you want to move up. Coach Dre, you can double team Hunter and Webster when Horn out there. He probably said you can't. No, you can't. Catfish Chris 14 said, my boy's gonna play. My boy's gonna play today. All right. What's up, Miss Williams? How you doing? Game day. It sure is. Allen said, Mario and Miller is trying to play today. I don't expect him to play today. He ain't practice. Coach Prime ain't gonna let him practice. Coach Dre said, you have to blitz. You do. That's why I've been trying to tell you. You right, Coach Dre. They got to blitz. You do it. Ain't no way they let that. If Jimmy Horn Jr. out there in this offense, ain't no way in the world you going to be able to sit back there and just let Shadua get off. That can't be your strategy. This coach is too smart for that. I don't think he'll go for that. Let's see. Patrick Williams said BYU quarterback will throw a pick. He will throw one now. He don't throw 10. He'll give it up now. But he also gonna run that ball now. And that's what I'm looking for. Miss Diane Brown, I'm praying for Jimmy. Yeah. I want Jimmy to do good. He's a good kid too. Just been injured last 2 seasons. Coach Dre, he about to go crazy, and he said at the end of the video, he said he just to play, not talking. Talking about Travis. Yeah, I heard that in the video, Coach Dre. Our CU cornerback versus BYU wide receivers. I pick our cornerback. I agree, but I'm telling you, the big old guy named Lester. He about 6. I think he about 6'6", 6'8". Lester. He a bad boy now. I'm telling you. Remember that name today. Let's see. Coach Ray said Coach Barnes, Brandon. Okay, I can keep forgetting about Brandon Swain. Okay, appreciate that, Coach Ray. Webster, JB, and Gant. Yeah, linebackers. The thing is, CU is there because the Pac-12 owns the right to them on the bowl. If they don't make the playoff, yeah, they got it for the next 2 years. Miss Diane Brown said they will win. Yeah, I hope so. We all in for 10. Yep. Curtis Duff. What's going on, Curtis Duff? They got $100 million insurance on these star players. Man, I read that, man. I said Prime did his thing, boy. Prime did his thing. You right, Duff. I heard that. I was trying to figure out how much was it. But I heard that when I kept reading. I said, man, go Prime did this thing. Everybody keeps saying he just look out for your kids. No, he look out for everybody. Yeah, we got to kill that myth there. Appreciate it, Coach Dre. Glad you came by. If y'all don't mind, hit that like button. Appreciate it. Allen, all for 10. Yeah, we all in it for 10. We got to win 10 games. Let Servant say, I think every starting receiver is going to score tonight, and one of them going to score twice. Probably anybody score twice, it'll be Jimmy Horn Jr. or Travis. Well, you can't forget LeJounte either. LeJounte, boy, he's a bad dude. In the upcoming draft, I expect LeJounte be a second-round draft pick. I'm just being straight with you. I know a lot of people keep talking about his side. This dude, no, bro. You got the scout. I already know scouted LeJounte, right? LeJounte, they looked at LeJounte last year. Anybody can catch 100 passes in a season? No, bro, this dude, and the way he don't perform this year, this dude gonna be a second-round draft pick, y'all. Second or third. Jizzle said, players should be ready to make a name for themselves for next season. I agree. But I think I think he's gonna be about the same as this game, buddy. I really do. Yeah, this is big. BYU is the Notre Dame of the West, Allen says. Mustang Crazy said, ATL representing from the... Okay, you there? You had the Alamo zone, Mustang Crazy? All right, man. Enjoy yourself out there, bro. Enjoy yourself. Well, once again, like I said, hey, excuse me. It's going to be important. It's an important game. Coach Prime want to win this game. And they should win this game. But, like I was saying, they got to get Jimmy Horn Jr. off. That just me. It can make life a whole lot easier for Colorado offense. if they get this dude off. If they get him off. Because he gonna be the key. He can take the pressure off Shador. He can take the pressure off Will Shepherd. Jimmy Horn Jr. can take the pressure off Travis. All of them. And it don't take much. It don't take much. I had an article on Jimmy Horn Jr. I'm trying to pull it up. They won't let me pull it up. I just need to find me another computer. Won't let me put it up, y'all. But like I said, I got another article here. It said Colorado roster is expected to be full strength with a minimum of opt-outs. Nobody but Hill Green. That's the only thing I think we missing. Also, McNeil on that defensive line. We missing him and Preston Hodge at that cornerback position, that slot position. The Buffaloes also wouldn't lack for motivation to finish out the year on a high note with this first bowl victory since 2004. BYU physical style play and balance is a huge challenge for Colorado, but Shador team can enforce its pace and make this an uncomfortable matchup for the Cougars. Now, I agree with that. That's why I say it's important for Jim Horn Jr. to get off early because it will make them uncomfortable. And it'll change their whole offensive plan if we jump on them first. We can get 10 points in that first quarter, and that defense will hold them to about 3. Going into that second quarter, they're going to have to throw that ball. And that quarterback ain't that. He can throw it. BYU quarterback can throw it, but he ain't that comfortable in throwing. All right? So that's what I'm looking at. In order to do that, the quarterback should do a Sanders, who threw for 3,926 yards and 35 touchdowns, and a deep group of wide receivers led by Travis Hunter with 82 catches, LeJontay Weston with 70 catches, Will Shepherd with 50 catches, Jimmy Horn Jr. with 35 catches, Draylon Miller with 30 catches. Need to attack early and often. That's exactly what I was just saying. If Colorado gets ahead early, which I just said, and it is able to spread the ball downfield against BYU secondary, which BYU secondary is pretty good. If they can attack early and often, if Colorado can get ahead early and is able to spread the ball downfield against a BYU secondary that was stingy against the big plays, they just 4 or 40-plus yards allowed, Sanders' team will be tough to beat on tonight. I agree with this article that they just wrote on this game. I agree 100%. I just had said that. Colorado's best chance to win this Bo Tyler game is with this offense, but the defense also made big-time strides up on a defense coordinator, Robert Livingston. The Buffaloes ranked 22 nationally in defensive success rate and limit rushes to 3.83 yards a carry. That's pretty good. This unit will miss linebacker Nakia Hill Green, who hit the transfer portal and is expected to be with the Alabama Crimson Tide, but the defense still has the right pieces in place to stop BYU offense. 6.2 yards a snap. Man, they got a pretty good offense. They getting that. The Buffaloes thrives at getting takeaways, 24, and sacks, 37, and will need to demonstrate that they can form They will need to demonstrate that they can do it against the Cougar. If Colorado defense can get a takeaway or two and get the ball back to Sanders and Hunter on the offense, it is a good way to get BYU out of its pace of play. Exactly what I just said. Once you score up on them, it will make that quarterback have to throw the ball more time than they really want to because they really want to run the ball, which they are effective in running the ball. Don't get it twisted. BYU can run the ball. All right, it's another article. They saying why BYU will win. All of the attention in this game is going to be Colorado and the reigning Heisman Trophy winner and Travis Hunter. Boy, they throwing shade. BYU has thrived as the underdog all year up under their coach, guiding this program to 2 bowl victory in the past 3 appearances. With all the Buffalo top players expected to play, BYU can lean into the underdog role for motivation. BYU offense may not have they might not have a star power offense as Colorado and Sanders and Travis, but this unit averaged 6.2 yards per play and 30 points per game, which is incredible, y'all. 6.2 yards per play. Boy, that's pretty good, y'all. I'm being honest. That's just pretty good. Their quarterback, Jake, the California native, threw for, like I said, almost 3,000 yards, 20 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions. And he also rushed on the ground 400 yards and 6 scores on the ground. I just read that. All right, here go another one. They said, with the firepower of Colorado offense, BYU defense need to follow a familiar formula. Yeah, you're right. A familiar formula, Kansas formula. Bend but don't break. The Colorado allowed only 7 gains of 40 plus yards in the regular season and led the Big 12 in turnovers in 27. It's the same stuff I already said, so I ain't gonna read that no more. All right, here go their final analysis. It's rare to see 2 teams from the same conference meeting in a postseason game, right? But in the Alamo Bowl, landing one of the top matchup of the bowl season with Colorado and BYU battling in the Alamo Dome. The Buffaloes are much improved on defense, but this unit is still vulnerable to the run, which I said earlier. We don't lose Hill Green. We don't have some key pieces missing on that defensive line that we must be able to stop their run to win this football game. If the Cougars can get their physical style of play on track, bend but don't break on defense, and create a couple takeaways, we ain't trying to ball over now. BYU team can pull off the upset. However, you're right. However, it's just like a but. The guess here is Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter will make enough plays in the 4th quarter to lift Colorado to a victory to put the cap on a 10-win season. And that's all they had on that article there. So, like I said, plain and simple. Colorado stop the run, right? If we stop the run, we get our wide receivers off. The offense line got a block. They got to block the whole game because this BYU team will come after you, and they gonna blitz you do it. And if we do all that, I think we gonna be all right. I really do. Let me go back and read some of y'all comments. I'm gonna let y'all go. I gotta get out and do a little shopping. New Year. Let's see where I left off at. Let's see. Kim Baker said BYU Darius Lasser will miss the first half of the game due to a penalty in their last game. Oh, yeah? Wow. Appreciate it, Miss Kim Baker. I didn't know that. Like I told you, Lasser is a man. This dude is tall. He big. This dude, he the second leading wide receiver. They caught 700 yards. He put up the same numbers LeJohntay put up. And he going to be, well, what she said, I don't know. Miss Kim Baker said BYU Darius Lasser will miss the first half of the game due to penalties their last game. I didn't know that. Mustang crazy. 10-4. Thanks. I'm in San Antonio. Okay, big dog. All right. Devin Morris. Sco Buff. You right. Sco Buff. DJH. I predict 49-41. Buff. Boy, that's a high scoring game. You think that game going to be that high? Boy, Mustang crazy said, B. Watts couldn't miss the game due to watching the best player in college that I have ever seen, who are Dion and Travis. History in the making. Generic question. Have you heard anything from the portal? I haven't heard anything in the portal right now from the portal. I haven't heard anything. Maybe somebody else has. I haven't. Coach Ryan, right, Tim? Like I said, it's going to be a good game. I expect it to be a good game. I can't wait to see these guys play, man. This is their last game together. Can you imagine? We're not going to have Travis, Shadua, Shiloh, and Cameron Simmons Block Bullet on the same team next year. Wow. Boy, man. That's something else there, y'all. But check this out, though. All right? Let's talk about this. And then we'll get back into Colorado. All right? All right? I want to switch. I want y'all to answer on this. There's a big thing going on in the NFL. We're going to get back to Colorado. Don't go nowhere. All right? I want to talk about the NFL right now. It's a big thing. I want to hear Coach Dre on this one. And Jay and Jefferson. NFL most valuable player right now, not at the end of the season, not before the season. I'm talking about right now between Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. As of right now in the NFL, if y'all been watching or been reading about it, who's the MVP right now in the NFL? Put your answer down in the chat. I'm going to put mine down. Right now, who's the MVP in the National Football League? I'm going to put my answer down right now. He said, Saquon. Come on, D. Come on, they ain't never appreciate it, Miss Kim. Miss Kim Baker. Got to subscribe to my channel. My first time hearing your name. And I appreciate the information that you throw out. She said, Drake May. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all be honest, man. Be honest. You got to be honest. Here go my answer right here. Josh Allen is that dude, y'all. I'm telling y'all now. Josh Allen out there balling out for Buffalo. Don't have no wide receivers. He got a tight end. Ain't got no running game. And he got his team out there 12-3. If Josh Allen is not the MVP, I don't know what to tell y'all. I ain't using no favoritism. I like Lamar Jackson. I think Lamar Jackson at the end of the year, I think he's going to win the MVP. I really do. But right now, hey, y'all, I got to go with Josh Allen. Josh Allen out there balling in the snow, cold, and everything. Lamar Jackson got an all-star lineup. So y'all tell me right now, before I get back into Colorado, right? Who's the MVP of the league between Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson? Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Y'all just come on, man. I got over 100 people tuning in. Y'all at least can get me up to 50 likes. Can I get 50 likes? I'm at 26. Come on now. But serious though. Y'all saying Barkley, Saquon Barkley. No, it got to be. Who's the MVP of the league? Y'all got to be honest. Is it Lamar Jackson or what's up there? Is it Lamar Jackson or Josh Allen? I'm telling you right now, the MVP of the league is Josh Allen. Josh Allen is the MVP of the league. With his throwing and with his running. Now, check this out. He will throw an interception. Well, so will Lamar. I'm talking about in the regular season right now. I'm not talking about from the past years. I'm talking about as of right now. Lamar Jackson team is 11-5. Lamar Jackson, 6'2", 205 pounds. He done threw for 3,955 yards, right? 39 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. He got a QB R rating of 77.6. Now, Josh Allen, 6'5", 237 pounds. He done threw for 3,550 yards, 26 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, a 76.8 QBR rating. Now, let me see what y'all say. I'm going to read some of y'all what y'all say. I'm trying to tell you right now. Y'all got this Barkley in here. Even Miss Baker got that in here. Come on. Cornerback 12. Who do you think the Patriots are going to draft? Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter is the player that New England Patriots needs. They got a quarterback, and check this out. Travis Hunter will be the replacement for Tom Brady, who they've been looking for in a quarterback, but they haven't found a quarterback. But for as a superstar on and off the field, who they can root for and cheer for and know that they won't let him down, gonna be Travis Hunter. Will be a star, and they're gonna take care of him up there. Go Broncos and Buff. Tim. DC wide forces. Saquon. Man, come on, bro. Lamar Jackson. Kim Baker said Lamar Jackson. You gotta let me know why Lamar Jackson is the MVP right now. I've been following Coach Prime from Jackson State. It's going to be an emotional game. I don't think it's going to be an emotional game during the game. It might be one after the game. Drake May is the MVP. Come on, cornerback 12. DJ H said Lamar Jackson. Tim said Lamar Jackson. I said Josh Allen. Tim said Derrick Henry. Drake May almost kept up with Buffalo. They almost lost. I don't know what you're talking about on that one. Shedeur Sanders will be a giant in New York City. Josh Allen. Appreciate it, Z. Viking Drone. Sam Donaldson should be considered. They team doing good, but Sam, I don't know about him. I got to give him credit, though. Neither one will beat Mahomes in the playoffs. You might have a good point there. DC Y4. So we're going to just ignore the best running back season for a player doing this job? No, I'm not ignoring. He done a good job, but he ain't no MVP. He ain't in the MVP race. Tim said Bo Nix, Rookie of the Year. I agree with that. Jizzle. Lamar Jackson. All right. Sam Donaldson. Jordan say Saquon Barkley. MVP Travis Hunter. I still say Lamar Jackson. MVP. Like I said, I'm serious. Sam Donaldson, MVP. Okay. I mean, I respect your opinion. Have you ever? Tom Tim said Lamar Jackson all the way. There. Lamar, no question. Yeah, I got a question. He'll turn it over. That's the question. There. He done threw what? He done threw 6 interceptions already. But hey, that's your opinion. Holmes has too many turnovers. Mahomes have too many turnovers. Lamar Jackson. Only thing he has better than Lamar is the overall team win. That's why he's the MVP. That's what make a good MVP there. That's what make a good MVP to me. Saquon, Goku, looking good. See you. He wouldn't be able to wear 12 on the Patriots. He won't be able to wear 12 on the Patriots. He probably wear 2. Stop throwing them gems. Brady replaced by, yeah. I didn't say replaced. I'm talking about Somebody who can come and see. They've been looking for somebody to root for since Tom Brady retired, and Travis Hunter gonna be that guy for them if Jacksonville don't sneak up and get him. Rich Supreme TV, we're gonna close it down 224 with a skull buff. Blessed Budget said, hello, what's the topic? We're talking about NFL today and Alamo Day. Now we don't talk about Colorado for the last 45 minutes, and we just switched over right now. I'm gonna switch over and talk about Colorado at the end. Jalen Hurts. He's so this Jalen Hurts had a bad year this year to me. Kim Baker said Lamar Jackson rate stats are better than Allen. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Miss Baker. I'm sorry. Be what? Do you know is on pace to break singing? I do. Yeah, he on it. Josh Allen did more with less. Ain't gonna happen. Appreciate it, D-Stowe. Tell him again. Tell so Dale can hear you, and Miss Baker can hear you. Tell him again, D-Stowe. Yeah, you late. Philadelphia 12-3. Hey, you said Philadelphia 12-3. Well, so is Buffalo 12-3. We 12-3 too. All right, let's get back to Colorado. Hey, appreciate y'all participating in that. All right, like I said, the question mark for me for Colorado going forward in this game is going to be stopping the run. That's the question mark. That's the elephant in the room. Can we stop the run? BYU going to run that football. They going to run it and they want to win. They going to run it and they want to win the football game. The question is, like I said, can we stop the run? With Hill Green not being in the lineup. With Hill Green hitting the transfer portal. Can we stop the run with Hill Green potentially going to Alabama? Can we stop the run with the linebacker group that we have right now on this team? It's going to come down to the up front on that D-line and the linebacker room. Can we stop the run? And I'm telling you, they're going to hit you with that bubble screen at least twice in this upcoming game. Do we have the linebackers to cover that? Do we have the players to cover that? Will our defense be up to par to cover that? Like I'm keep saying, it's a linebacker room. Y'all participate in the chat. What linebacker duo do we need to play in this game to win? Put it down in the chat. What linebacker group do we need to pair up to win this football game? Give me two linebackers. Let me know down in the chat what two linebackers do we need on the field to stop BYU from running this football. They're going to try to run it down our throat, and I don't blame them. Until Colorado can prove they can stop the run, that's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. Can we stop the run? Can we stop the run with Bentley? Can we stop the run with JB? Can we stop the run with B. Grant? Can we stop the run with Stoudemire? That's all I want to know. That's what I'm going to be looking for. Can we stop the run? Because it's the key. It's the key to winning this football game to me. DJH said Bentley and Webster. That's a good one. Blessing said BJ. And Webster. Or JB and Webster. Okay. Bentley and Webster. See, I was blown away to find Warren is their D-line coach. Bentley and Webster, but Wade switches out for pass rush. I think Wade gonna be out this game. They say he hurt. He's not playing. Bentley and Wade is not playing, y'all. Wade won't be playing. He injured. They say he's in a walking boot. Can't stop it with Shiloh. Shiloh gonna have a good game this game. I don't know what you talking about, buddy. Webster and Goldberg. Wade is out with injury. Yeah, he's out with injury. He is. Yeah, Wade is in a boot. Kim Baker, Bentley, and Webster. Yeah, I like to see Webster. Coach Dre said, Allen said, yeah, like I said, that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. I want to see who's gonna play that linebacker position. And I need y'all tell me what duo at linebacker who we need in this game, because it's gonna determine if we get that 10 win or not. If our defense can come out and hold them under 20, we gonna win. If our defense and our linebacker come out and stop this quarterback from running the ball all over the field, we gonna win. We gonna win. We gonna win. That's what I need to see. I think we'll see Goldberg today. Coach Dre said we're gonna see Goldberg today. That's gonna be interesting. We see Goldberg. Very interesting. If we see Goldberg today, that's gonna let me know about what the other defenses linebackers is doing in practice. Because that's what they go out practice. Coach Hart, you on the clock, buddy. Coach Hart, I gotta put my dog on the clock. I don't be watching Coach Hart. I gotta see, because you won't tell her I don't message you twice. You won't say, you can't say. Can't say who playing linebacker. It's gonna be the key of the game. It's gonna be the key of the game. And BYU offense, they gonna throw the ball. They gonna throw the ball now. They gonna throw the ball. See, they offense, they like to do them hitches and drag routes. That's what their offense is made of. Hitches and drag. Hitches and drag. But still, Coach Dre, I know who I already know. Coach Dre, I didn't get your answer on. You might not have heard me, or you might not have been here. Who's the MVP in the NFL right now? Lamar Jackson or Josh Allen? I said Josh Allen. His team is 12-3. I think we start Bentley and Gant and Western JB is what I think. Yeah, I think B. Gant gonna start. I really do. Green and Gant and Grant. Like I said, that's why I think they're gonna start. So we gotta look at special team play. I'll tell you what. Travis Hunter. Let's talk about Travis Hunter right quick, right? What kind of game y'all expect Travis Hunter to have this game? How many touchdowns? How many yards that Travis Hunter? How many catches and how many touchdowns and the yards Travis Hunter gonna have in this game? Got about 10 more minutes to rock with you. How many yards? How many catches and how many touchdowns will Travis Hunter have in this game? Let me know. I think Travis Hunter at least gonna have 2 touchdowns. He gonna get 2, and he gonna get an interception. Chris Million said same game he been doing, having 120 yards and 2 TDs, at least 4 touchdowns. God, dog, that boy gonna go. Hey, DJ 8, that boy finna go off, boy. He gonna have those minutes. Boy, he finna eat. He finna eat. Travis Hunter will have 4 TDs. Man, he ain't had it. I ain't gonna say that. Gerardo say he gonna have 6 big. Good gracious, man. I think he gonna have a good game. I hope he do. I really do. Coach Dre said, "Yeah, I figured you gonna say that, Coach Dre." I don't even know why I asked. Man, you know Josh Allen so far this year, he the MVP. The numbers don't lie. Josh Allen team is 12-3. He done threw for almost 4,000 yards, 26 touchdowns, and 6 TDs, and got a quarterback rating of 76.8. He's the MVP so far. But like I say, I think Brandon Gant gonna get out there. I think Coach Prime, Gant came in from Jackson State with Coach Prime, I think. I remember hearing that name at Jackson State. I could be wrong, y'all. I think B. Gant came with Coach Prime from Jackson State. I could be wrong, because I've been hearing that name lately. But that boy been balling on special team too also now. Hill Green is not playing with us no more. Hill Green hit the transfer portal. R.W. Emerson. Yeah, he's not playing. He gonna commit to Alabama. Henry Mahomes, J5, but 12 will be go. 80 yards, 1 TD. I want Shadul to spread the ball around to wide receiver Shepard, Horn, and Webster. But just to throw this out there, Barkley, because he can break. Yeah, that was somebody else saying. Yeah, you right. You right, Coach Dre. Oh, B Gant came from Florida State. I thought B Gant came from Jackson State. He came from Florida State. Okay, appreciate it. Let me know that. I know I kept hearing that name. I thought I kept hearing that name down there in Jackson State. I thought Gant came from Florida. Okay, he came from Florida State. Appreciate y'all for letting me know. Appreciate it, Coach Dre. Appreciate it, Chris. Appreciate it, Adam. Travis, 7 catches, 112, and 2 touchdowns. All right. What y'all think Jimmy Horn Jr. going to end the game with? What kind of stat line he going to end the game? How many catches Jimmy Horn Jr. going to have? Think the game plan will be for J5, 10, and 14. I agree with you. Travis, 1 pick. Emerson said, yeah, I believe he'll get a pick. I think Jimmy Horn Jr. going to get at least, he going to get one. I think he's going to get one. He going to get one. And about 10 catches, 1 touchdown. Might get 2. Might get one on a punt return or kickoff return. Football tricky. 7 catches, 78 yards, and 1 TD. Chris Million said. J5 will have 2 TDs a day. Henry Mahomes. That'll look good for him. It will look good for him. I still think he's gonna get drafted. I think he's gonna get drafted in the late rounds, in like the 5th round. Man, if he go out there and do a good 40, and he can prove that he's healthy, I think Jimmy Horn Jr. hear his name called in the late rounds in the NFL draft. Well, I got him down to being drafted. I had 8 players getting drafted by Colorado, but Hill Green hit the transfer portal, so I'm down to 7. And I'm going to talk about that on Monday after the season, though. Now, this game here ain't got nothing to do with their draft stat. I'm going to tell you that now. And not the men, ain't. This game ain't got nothing. I think Colorado got 7 players going to hear their name called at the NFL draft. I think that's just me. Now, after the draft, you're going to have a whole bunch of them going to get an opportunity. But on draft day, they're going to have at least 7 players hear their name called. No, y'all don't like it, but hey, it is the truth. The truth don't lie. Let me see what y'all saying. Let's see where I left off. Coach Ray said B Gant from Florida State. Okay, appreciate that. Blessed Budget said, think the game plan will be for J5, 10, and 14. I agree. Travis Hunter will have 1 pick by Emerson. Chris Million said 7 catches and 78 yards and a TD. Henry Mahomes said J5 will have 2 touchdowns. Quentin Gibson is we ain't talking about that right now. Horn need a big play, hopefully a TD. Yeah. J5, 90 yards. Coach Dre said 7 catches, 125 yards, a punt return. God dog, Coach Dre. He get that. He going to be the MVP. Miss Selma Johnson, my dog. This is it. Alamo, yep. David Ells. J. Horn Jr. will have 8 catches, 125 yards, 2 TD. He is a sleeper in the draft. I agree with that sleeper in the draft, but boy, that 125 and 2 catches, that's a lot. Shadul Sandler, MVP of the Alamo Bowl, 42-50, 422, 5 TDs. I might can go with that, Emerson. I might can go with that. Chris Million said if he runs a 4.3, he gonna run a 4.3. Ain't nothing doubt about that. He will go late in the draft. I think he's gonna be a late draft pick regardless. I think he will. I know he would like to increase his draft status, and that gonna depend on his 40, I believe. How do they get combine invites? I have no idea. Coach Draymond can answer on that one. They're gonna be the key too. You got to be invited to that combine too. Yeah. I think them NFL scouts, they're the ones who be looking around for them invite players. Coach Sanders will make sure J5 get drafted. Atlanta, Coach Prime can't make sure nobody get drafted. He ain't got no control of that draft. No, he might have a control after the draft, but for the draft, nah. Yeah, he can get you a tryout after the draft, but he ain't gonna have no control of the draft. Nah, ain't nobody gonna, man. Them folk gonna do what they want to do. I want Shedeur Sanders to throw for 500 yards. Let's go. Go out with a bang. Chris, we're going to run a 4-3 at Pro Day. I believe so. I believe you're right, Coach Dre. I think he done ran 4-3 before. Blessed Budget said, I'm going to be a ball of tears on draft day. Because man said, I feel you, Coach Dre. Let's see. Miss Selma Johnson, BYU. Ain't no joke. I've been trying to tell him all day. There ain't no joke. Hey, they didn't win them first 9 games for nothing. And they got most of their players, and they got some good wide receivers. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hornstock will rise from the combine if he's invited. I agree. No, you're all right. Blessed budget. Y'all going to be crying tonight after the game. Let's see. The MVP for the Alamo goal will be Shedeur Sanders. Okay. I think Jimmy gets the invite. Lamb needs help. Who's better than J5? True. I think the NFL scouts make the request for the players that they want to see in the pick. I thought so. Yep, they do. They do, Coach Ray. Yep, they make that decision. All right, let me see y'all numbers for Shedeur. Last game, Alamo Bowl. What kind of numbers Shedeur gonna have? How many yards? How many TDs you think he gonna throw? And I think he gonna at least throw that ball about 50 times, y'all. I'm saying they probably run the ball about 5 times the whole game or less. I'm just saying they gonna claim that route today, y'all. You hear me? That's why I keep saying that offensive line got a block, man, so nobody won't get hurt. Because right now they gonna blitz. Yeah, they gonna blitz. BYU want to win this game. BYU really want to win this game. BYU really wants to win this game. And they capable of winning. So we going to have to come out and play. 500 yards, 7 TD, MVP of the game. Blessed budget, 4 TDs, 395. That's about reasonable. I don't know what G-Man talking about. G-Man talking about 500 yards and 7 TD. God. Yeah, like BYU just gonna lay down, just let them do what they want to do, man. BYU come trying to win this game. They got you right, Miss John. They better protect. I'll tell you right now. BYU gonna blitz Shedeur to death until the cows come home. And that if that offensive line ain't right, shoot, BYU just might blow Colorado out. Shit, y'all better be careful what you're saying now. You better be careful. Yeah, they got protecting. Henry Mahomes said 38, 45, 423 TD. That sounds reasonable. This dude him talking crazy. We're gonna put him in timeout. Man, anybody got time to put up with that? This is the Big 12 chip for sure, guys. Yeah, cause this really was the championship game that I expected to see. It was BYU against Colorado in the championship game. I agree with you, blessed budget. Coach Drake said 32, 40, 4 TD, 425, 1 rushing yard TD. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. What do you predict for Travis? I think we just gave the prediction on Travis. But I think Travis at least had 2 touchdowns this game. Maybe 3. And an interception. See, That's what Travis need. He need to get on that football field, block out all the noise on the outside, and whenever he go back live on the internet, he ain't got to answer to everything. Sometimes you just overlook. You ain't got to respond to, and just keep being you, Travis. Keep being you, man. The internet made you. That's what we notice you from. Other than the football field, go back to being you. You ain't got to stay out the internet. You ain't got to stay out Twitter. People gonna talk anyway. Man, if you can't handle this right here, you mess around and go to New York, boy, shit. Man, you got to show these folks you built for this. You built for this. People gonna talk anyway. I ain't never understood why grown folks, and especially grown men, worry about another man's relationship. I can't figure that out right now. A grown ass man worrying about another man's relationship. Boy, that blow my mind. I ain't never been one of them type of dude. But anyway, I think this game is going to be the most exciting game in college football this year. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Travis, you're right. I want to see him jumping around, talking to Bucket on the camera again, talking about that anything. He always acting goofy. That's Travis. Jump around, play around, dance, do all that. Don't stop doing that. Don't be in no shell, Travis. Be you. Be you, Travis. Just be you. They even gonna like you or they don't. People gonna talk either way. You do good or do bad. You can send everybody $1,000. They still gonna find something to talk about. That's just it. That's just people is. Can't worry about no internet trolls, bro. Be you. Be you, Travis. Praying for you. Praying for you. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, my brother. And it sure won't. You shall reap what you sow. As my grandmama say. You out there hating on that man and doing all that stuff, you're going to reap what you sow now. You're gonna reap what you sow. And the same people were rooting for him all year long. And look what they're doing now. That's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, it's just crazy. Yeah, Travis is him. He's him. He made college football this year, along with Coach Prime and Shador. They made in Colorado the entire football team. They made. All right. They want to know. Somebody want to know the prediction of the score. What's y'all predict the final score gonna be? Who gonna win this football game? I got 7 more minutes. Who's gonna win the football game, and what's the prediction of the final score? Talking to my chat. Talking to the chat. I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna do a post game show tonight. See if I can get the boys on. I just send them a link. They click on. They don't. All right. We're gonna try to do a post game show tonight. We're gonna go out the year with a bang. Gonna go out the year today, the 28th. I think I'm gonna send Steve Whitley. I'm gonna send Coach Dre one, Rob one. Who else? Greg said it one. I sent him a link tonight, and I'm missing somebody. JR. I'm gonna send them all a link to do a post game show. It might be 11 o'clock tonight. I don't know if they're gonna do that. So, but I send it. They jump on. They don't. Ain't no big problem. Do a post game. It's the last one for the year for this team, and then we get ready to jump into next year. And man, I'm telling y'all right now, going into next year, that quarterback Salter is gonna be a bad boy. And also on that defensive side, remember this name, Mac Fearson. Mac Fearson on the defensive line for Colorado next year from IMG. Whoo! Boy, if they had him today, oh yeah, we'll blow BYU out. I'm serious. All right. Kirk says 35-31, Buff wins. Selma Johnson and CU coaches. I don't know what she's talking about. I missed some. 60-17. Gino said 60-17. CU. Blessed Budget said 32-38. CU. It's gonna be a close game. It ain't gonna be no blowout now. Nah, it ain't gonna be none of that. Kirk said 35-31. Buff wins. Harry Mahomes said, who would have thought a coach and two HBCU players would change WPI and the NCAA like this? Not those. Hey, you right. They changed the game, big dog. They changed the game. They changed the game. 50-50 game. It's a 50-50 game, Miss Johnson. Miss Johnson, I hate to say it, Miss Johnson. I might have to ride with you. I'm trying to tell you. Colorado go out, get to a slow start. They can't stop the run, and we ain't got Hill Green. It's just that offensive line. I'm questioning the offensive line. Colorado just got to show it to me. They got it. That's all. I'm rooting for him, though. Is Salter at CU now? He's there, Miss Blessed. He's there. Overtime. Colorado wins it. 7 John. Whoever dominate wins. That's right. That's right. CU. T-Rex says CU 48, BYU 17. Woo! That's a blowout. Yep. Goes into overtime. Kurt said going into overtime. Gotta believe. Henry Malone. I believe, Malone. I believe. Hey, trust me. I believe. I just that linebacker room, man, just ain't looking good for me going to no bowl game, especially against BYU. People don't realize how good BYU is. You gonna find out today. we finna find out today. BYU good. I got Henry Malone. BYU is good, bro. They good. They are. And they got some decent cornerbacks too. They just ain't finna let them run up and down that field on them now. I don't think so. Yep. So, hey, just that boy bad, man. That boy bad. He bad now. Hey, I got 50 likes so far. Can y'all get me up to 80 before I go off? It just hit that like button. It ain't gonna cost nothing. AAB said Colorado by 17. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed and hit that like button. I'm at 51. I'm trying to get to 80 before I go out the air. Got what? Almost 100 y'all tuning in right now. Just need half of y'all to hit the like button. Just hit that like button. And when I go off air, can you make a comment in the comment section after the video has been posted? Appreciate y'all if you do that. Tell me you enjoyed the show. Tell me if you don't like the show. Hey, just put something in the comment after I post. Appreciate it, Malone. Double tap the screen. Yep, I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all. They have one guy that's good. Hey, Chris Murray, they got more than one. I ain't gonna let you get down on that. They got more than one guy that's good. They got more than one. BYU got a good team, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all now. I'm trying to tell y'all. Hey, I got 60 likes so far. I need 20 more. 20 more. That'll get me 80. 19 more. 19 more likes. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel also. I appreciate that. Also, if you have subscribed or if you don't mind, hit that bell notification. It'll let you know whenever I go live right here on Sports Talk with B. Watts. Appreciate y'all going live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time whenever I'm not out of town or got something to do. All right? Hey, hit that like button for me. I got 61. I need 19 more likes. 19 more likes. Let's see what you're saying. Give him 100 people. Give him 100 people. Appreciate that. I'm talking in the secondary. What about the secondary, Chris? What about the secondary? Come on, chat. Hit that like button and subscribe. This is a great time. Appreciate it, Bless. Appreciate it. Like I say, I'm looking for Colorado to come out, and I want to see. These are some things that I want to see. Can we stop the run? Who's going to be playing linebacker? And can we get Jimmy Horn Jr. off early, like I've been saying all year? He hadn't played since October. We're gonna see what kind of condition he's gonna be in, what kind of plays Pat Sherman gonna dial up for him, and if they can get Jimmy Horn Jr. off early, it's gonna relax everybody on that offensive side of the ball because he got the speed to take the pressure off the team. He got the speed. He's a game changer. He is there. I can't take that from him. Now, my disappointing thing about J5, he just been hurt 2 years. That's the only thing I can say. He hadn't been out there on the field for 2 years. He missed last year when Travis went down. I think I was telling somebody. I didn't even know he was injured last year. I think Coach Dre the one who was telling me he was injured. I didn't like his way he performed. And this year, he came out of camp looking real good. Real good. The first game, got off. Man, that dude had about 200 yards rushing, 1 TD, caught about, 10 or 12 passes. I thought I said, man, that boy Jimmy Horn Jr. finna go off this year. And then all of a sudden, it declined. His play declined on the field. And then he had another good game. And then he just disappeared in October. Didn't see him no more. Like I say, even he said he'd had it. Even Shador said it. Even Coach Prime said it. Kind of disappointing year for J5, the season, and the time he don't spend at Colorado haven't went the way it went. And that's why you root for a guy like that. He got a good spirit. Teammate level. So that's why I want to see him have a good game today. And he can write it, man. He have a good, if he can just stay healthy. And on pro day, he have a good day, he can write his own ticket because he know the story behind his father being incarcerated. Don't know where his mom at or do he have any brothers and sisters. And the way Coach Prime has took him on his wing, under his wing, just like a son. So if he can go out and take care of himself, and Coach Prime say he want to go pro, he go out there and do the things he got to do. He got a good chance of going pro. He got the ability. Got to stay healthy. He got to stay healthy. And he got to have that want to. So I expect, like I said, it's 7 players on Colorado going to hear their name called at the NFL draft. I had 8, but Hill Green left. But I think 7 players. And that's why I can't understand. We got all these coaches and 7 players going to go to the draft. Why we ain't win that Big 12? That's football, I guess. So my question to you before we end the show. How many players do you think that Coach Prime on Colorado would get drafted? Hear their name called on draft, the NFL draft day. How many players you think that Colorado got on the team right now that will get drafted on NFL draft day? He said 2, 4. Chris said 4, 2, at least 5. Gonna say 7. I'm serious. I think at least, let's see. I don't want to give away the names right now. Come and do a show about it. I know we got. I got 7. I believe, man, this thing is a 7-round draft. 7-round draft. If Jimmy Horn Jr. get drafted, I already told you that. If he get drafted, we gonna have 7. If he don't get drafted, we gonna have 6. They got some players gonna get drafted, but I'm telling you now. You think 2? They gonna hear their name called 8 to 10. What's something real? Yes, I ain't seen you in 3 months. 7 to 10. Miss Johnson said 7 to 10. No, I'm talking about hearing their name called. I'm talking about Miss Johnson. Miss Johnson. You think Colorado got 10 players? Maria S., you said 8 to 10? Come on, y'all. I'm talking about hearing their name called on draft day. You got to remember last year, Washington and I forgot who played Oregon. Was it Oregon? No, he won. Washington. Who Washington playing in the championship game last year? You know when Coach Prime put that board up, they didn't have an 8 player to get drafted. And they won the national championship. Coach Prime said, more games you win, you'll have more players being drafted. Man, y'all put 7 to that, 10 to 8. No, Colorado ain't got that many players gonna get drafted. They ain't got that many. Real Essie, I'm going to the game today. Okay, all right, all right, all right. Yeah, Michigan. Appreciate it, Allen. Appreciate it, Allen. Yeah, they didn't have that many players get drafted, y'all. If they got these many players get drafted 10 to 8, it's up. Coach Prime need to get some more coaches in. Because you should, if you got 10 players that get drafted by the NFL, Coach Prime need a whole new coaching staff. Because y'all telling me right now it ain't the player, it's the coaching. And you can't win but nine games. Come on, y'all. Let's be real. Let's be real. Okay, 8. That's 8 players get drafted in the NFL, and you didn't win but 9 games, and you can't stop the run. I can't go with that. I'm sorry. Shiloh will be a undrafted free agent. Shiloh gonna get drafted in the 3rd round. Shiloh will be drafted by the 3rd or the 4th. He ain't going no later than 4th round. Well, Shadur get drafted out on that first pick. They next pick, they gonna pick Shiloh. That been worked out. I promise you, that been worked out. I got 64 likes. I'm trying to get to 80. Blessed Budget said 3 will maybe undraft and 3 maybe undraft. I'm about right. You might be right. I really, man, it gonna depend on. I got to see. I don't know. I think it might be 6. It gonna be between 6 and 7 gonna hear their name called. It just is. Six or 7. They gonna hear their name. How many players from Colorado do y'all think will get drafted on the NFL draft day? Shiloh is a dog, a straight dog. Josh Allen is the MVP. You're right, Jackson Horn. Do me a favor, y'all. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Subscribe. Hit that bell notification. It'll let you know whenever I go live or drop a video. And hit that like button. I'm at 67. Trying to get to 80. 80 likes. We in the house. Get ready to watch some game. Think I'm finna go to the barbecue restaurant, get me some barbecue and some pork skin and just chill all day. I don't want to go shopping. I'm gonna let them go shopping. I don't want to go. It's raining too. Y'all that take my money. Don't go do what you want to do. Shiloh going late first round to the Steelers. Lancaster. Boy, they love them hard hitters out there. He sure a hard hitter. Hey, he sure is a hard hitter now. But like I say, Shiloh will get drafted, y'all. Y'all get out there. Hey, ain't no need y'all. Hey, Blessed Budget says, see you after the game. Go Buff. Yeah, I'm coming on after the game. If I don't fall asleep. Yeah, I'm coming on. You bet your top dollar that. I want to give a shout out to Michael Vick for being the next football coach at North Fort State College and Deshaun Watson at Delaware State. Coach Prime has set the trend for those guys to move on up to be a part of the college coaching ranks. Yep. 6 more minutes and I'm off, y'all. 6 more minutes. I'm gonna give you 6 more minutes. I keep moving time. But check this out. Yeah, Deshaun Jackson. Deshaun Jackson is Shiloh. Delaware State. Yep. Delaware State. Jizzle said 5. You might be right, Jizzle. It's gonna be between 5, 6, and 7. 5, 6, and 7. 5, 6, and 7. Right now, I'm gonna look at this thing. Right now, I got 7. I had 8. Hill Green left, so I'm down to 7. And that's 7. That last one is Jimmy Horn Jr. And if he don't make it, it's gonna be 6. I believe Jimmy can make it. Depends on if he stay healthy. He don't have the numbers to make it, but he got the speed. He got the speed. I forgot 20 Bentley. Bentley won't get drafted, but he will be a free agent after the draft. I don't see Bentley getting drafted. He's not a sideline linebacker. But he'll get a chance. Miss Sam Johnson said Block, Bully, and BJ drafted too. Okay. I ain't gonna give you my list right now. I'm just gonna say okay. I agree and I disagree. How about that? Horn is a better prospect than Shiloh. Shiloh don't get injured. Jim Horn Jr. been injured for the last 2 years, so I don't know. I might have to disagree with you on that. Shiloh gonna get drafted in that third round, second or third round. Wherever Shador goes, Shiloh will follow with the next pick of that team. You can take that to the bank. That already been worked out. Coach Prime made that known. If Shiloh go to the Raiders, the Raiders' next pick. If Shador go to the Raiders' next pick is gonna be Shiloh. It is what it is. That been worked out. That's in the contract. Yeah, you're right. Kenny Wills, I'm telling you. That's a done deal. You ain't got to worry about that one. You don't even have to worry about that. That's a done deal there. I don't even waste my time worrying about that or trying to hate on Shiloh and all that. Yeah, that ain't going to matter there. Shiloh going in that draft. He going second or third round. Sanders, Hunter, Webster, Cameron, Simeon, Craig. I don't know about boy. Okay, Justin. I see what you got. I see what you're working with. Maria S. say Shiloh, Shador, BJ, Shadoza. Shoot. God, dog, you might well take the whole team. Maria S. If they got all them type of players going to the NFL, they should have won more than 9 games. 9 games. So what you telling me, the coaching staff ain't up to par. Miss Brooke, what's going on? You right, they hate. Maria S. You trying to send the whole team, Maria S. She trying to send the whole team to the NFL. Now look I'm talking about hearing their name called on draft day, not after the draft. Now they're gonna have that many after the draft. There's a lot of players gonna get picked up after the draft, invited to camp. I believe that. But on draft day, about 5 or 6 gonna get drafted. Gonna hear their name called. Ain't no 8, 9, and 10 because they did that. Coach Prime didn't give him a new coaching staff. They go to coaching, then them in the player make the playoff. Make the NFL draft. But once again, I thank y'all for tuning in today. Did my little pregame, got it out the way. Y'all been a big help to Sports Talk with B-Watt by your participation, by tuning in. B-Watts, do you work in communication? I used to have my own TV show I did a TV show for about 20 years. Now I'm retired from the law enforcement. Yeah. What team is selecting Shiloh in the third round? Whoever selects you do it. Once again, I appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. You are a hell of a producer. Appreciate it, T-Rex. Appreciate it. Yeah. Should have won Kansas State and see you are not ready for Kansas. Yep, I agree with you, Mr. John. That's why they playing their bowl game. Once again, Y'all watching Sports Talk with B Watts. I'm Bernard Watts. I appreciate each and one of you for rocking with me. Kenny Wilson said 212 first round, everybody else second and third. All right. But once again, I thank everybody for tuning in on this short notification. I just want to jump on. I was going to do it last night. Man, I got tired. Came in from dinner. I just got tired. Didn't feel like doing it. So I decided to get it out the way this morning. I will be back after the game tonight. Hope I have my guys, the fellas with us, about one or two on, if not all, to come back and do and talk about the last game. Hope y'all join us tonight. Like I say, this is my 10th month, I think 10, going into 11th month for having this channel. It's been a blessing. Like I say, y'all been a blessing to me. I haven't even been doing it a year. And right now I'm at 3,300 subscribers. I didn't expect to have that many. I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all, for this short period of time. Y'all been a really true blessing to me. And another thing I want to say, want to thank every person that have been a guest on my show. Without y'all, this show would not be where it is today. I appreciate each and last one of you who have joined me on my panel. Also, to each and one of you who have sent me a cash app, I said thank you to each and one of you also. Hope y'all had a good Christmas and getting ready for this new year. I pray that God bless you spiritually, educationally, and financially, that you may be the person and that your family be the family that God wants it to be. Going into next year, 2025, looking to do better things and bigger things right here on Sports Talk with B Watts. And also, it's going to be a good year coming up, I believe. And can't wait to cover the new guys that coming in for Colorado, and also covering Shiloh. I'm gonna cover Shiloh, Shador, and Travis wherever they go in the NFL next year. So that's a lot going on. We got Juju up there. You got the new players coming in that transferring in. It's just gonna be a good man. It's gonna be an exciting year next year. So I'm looking forward to that and talking to you guys more too. And I want y'all to be a part of the show as we go forward. But hey, once again, I got to get out of here. I want to thank y'all. Sco Buff, Sco Buff, Sco Buff, Sco Buff, Sco Buff. All right. See y'all later on tonight and on tomorrow with Raw Demand Media and Coach Dre. All right. Y'all have a good day. And may God continue to bless each one of you. All right. Peace out. Thank y'all for participating in the chat. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Crystal Wild Wizard. I don't know why either. I don't know why. Oh yeah, make sure y'all. That's right, Gino. Make sure y'all make a comment at the end of the broadcast in the comment section. Once I log off. All right. Just let me know. Good show. Didn't like the show. It don't matter. Whatever you want to put. All right. Peace out. Let's go, Buff.